Okay guys, this video is going to show you how to set up your Firestick. I made a YouTube video a while back on how to do this. It's a little outdated once you get to the part where you're into the programs. But the original, the setup to your TV and to the internet and everything's the same. I might be pausing it every so often just to tell you comments I left out or anything that's changed. So I'm going to start it right now, and like I said, I'll be pausing it every once in a while just to update it. All right, guys. This video I'm going to show you how to set up your Fire Stick. When you first open it up, you're going to see the remote and the stick itself. And you see the instructions for the remote. This is your power cord. This is your adapter. You do have to use this, even though your stick will plug directly into your TV. You still need to use this. So then your 120 volt power supply. I'm going to get this all hooked up, and then I'll come back. Okay, what I did, I shut my router off so that way this will kind of simulate what you'll see when you turn yours on for the first time. Right now it's booting up. It takes about 30 seconds or so. This is what you're going to see when you first turn on. Just don't do anything right now. Just let it's still loading up. There's a program that needs to load up. It's called Firestarter. And there it is right there. All this program does, you can access all your apps from this. And really all it does is it allows you to use the remote, your home button on your remote, to access Kodi. Which Kodi is that's the program that has all the movies and TV shows and live TV. Okay, now Kodi's still on here, except it's called SPMC, and the icon is like a blue square. The difference is SPMC was developed to run better on Android. Um, Once you get in there, it's exactly like Kodi and no different. Um, it just looks a little different when you're booting it up, when it's booting up, which I'll show you in a little bit. So I'm going to go over the remote with you a little bit here. Um, this is your selection button. These are your arrow buttons. It's your home button. I know it's getting kind of fuzzy. It's your back button. It's your menu button. Fast forward, forward, play, pause, and rewind. Okay, so from here, what you're going to do is you're going to hit your home button one time. Okay, so it says home is currently unavailable. Go to network settings. The reason it's doing that is because it doesn't see my network. It'll see your network when you first turn it on. So I don't know exactly what it's going to do. I think what it'll do is it'll first tell you that you're not connected to the network. So you're going to have to connect to your network first thing. So let me pause it while I turn my router on so that way I can connect to the internet. Okay, turn my router on, so I'm going to go to network settings. Yours might be a little different because it's going to search for your network. My network's already stored in this one, so I don't know how it's going to be different. You know what I mean? So here it sees my network. Should be connected. The router might be still stuck there. Anyway, you're going to find your network on the list. It's probably still loading up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it until my router's all loaded up. Okay, it's all loaded up. So what I'm going to show you how to get to network settings, just in case you need to get their system, their network. That's where you join your networks at. other thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to My Accounts. Hello, sign in. Click on that. Click on register. All you need to put in is your Amazon information. It's a free account. It's not like your Prime membership or anything like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. I'm going to pause it while I put my information in. Okay, I put in my information. It's successfully registered. So this should go away, I think. Okay, there's my home. This is exactly what it's going to look like when you, after you put in your network information and your Amazon information. Nothing in here you're going to use. This is all for Prime members.
Okay, you might want to install apps from here, like Netflix, or some games or something like that. My suggestion is you don't install too much stuff on here. The Kodi takes up a lot of memory, so you don't want to put too much stuff on here and bog it down.
This is not where you're gonna. This is for Prime members. You're not gonna use any of this. So what you're gonna do now is hit your home button twice. Like double click it. And here's all the good stuff.
Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. It says Kodi. The new setup will say SPMC. It'll have like a blue square. That's the only difference you're going to notice between Kodi and SPMC. Like I said earlier, SPMC runs a little bit better on Android. It doesn't freeze up as much. You will get freeze ups occasionally, but keep going.
Okay, so here's your TV shows. These are, this horizontal menu is your main menu. Movies, these are all apps that have movies.
Okay guys, I'm going to end the video there, and I'm going to go into Kodi to show you what the setup looks like now. It's pretty much identical. You got the same scrolling menu. I have a video on how to take out the men's section and the all add-ons, so that way if you have kids you can get rid of that. They're not accidentally clicking on the adult content. This is your maintenance. I'm going to show you this right now, and I'm probably going to do a video, separate from this. Every time you exit Kodi, delete your cache, delete your packages, which are probably there's no packages on there right now because I made a video earlier and it got messed up. So delete crash logs. Click yes and OK. And if you have raw maintenance, the only thing different about raw maintenance is you can delete thumbnails, which is like when you're in your movie add-ons and it shows like the box covers and everything that stores on your system. So you want a way to delete those. It's not going to let me delete any because I don't have any on here right now. But like I said, I'm going to make a new video just going over this. Just so if you need to reference it, you don't have to go back to this video and try finding where it is on the video. System is pretty much when you're deleting or adding apps, or they're called add-ons. And you can change your skin settings, which the skin is the backgrounds and your menu, which I don't suggest doing that unless I'm showing you in a video how to do it. When your power, self-explanatory, that's how you quit. Like I said, before you quit, always go clear out your cache. I'm sorry, I'm using a mouse too, so it's easier for you guys to see. And also, I'm on a screen capture program. So that way I'm not using my cell phone and trying to record my TV. Favorites, these are just programs that have a little bit of everything. You just have to look. I'm not going to go into every program in this video. I'll make a new video going over like the best add-ons and like stuff that you might be interested in. Music, you got Pandora, iHeart, and YouTube. Movies, these are all your movie apps. All these have movies. Phoenix and iStream are going to have more than movies. What I did was I linked these, like Stream All the Sources has the app itself, or the add-on itself has movies, TV shows. I believe it has live TV too. But I just linked it straight to the movie section. With iStream and Phoenix, there was no way to do that. So I just put the entire program, the entire add-on on here. Then when you click on it, it'll go. I'll show you Phoenix. There's a bunch of different developers that maintain this. Same with TV shows. These are all your TV show apps. I tried to put them in order from best to not best. I mean, everyone has their own qualities. Genesis is going away. The guy that maintained Genesis is no longer doing it. It still works, but it's not. It's being updated with content, but it's not being updated with places to get the content. So you might use it and not have any issues, but a lot of people are having buffering issues. But I think a lot of that too was just the sheer number of people that were using Genesis, and that has went way down. So if you do try using it, you might not have any issues, or you might have issues. So I use Phoenix and iStream. So actually what program is that? That's iStream. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that, but that's just duplicate, you know. That's the movie section of iStream. If you click on it, it actually does go to the movie section. I was having issues with it before, but I just click here, go to iStream. It has movie, TV shows, live TV. But again, I don't want to go in the apps too much, or the add-ons too much in this video. Live TV, you have your live TV apps. Don't even worry about this. I'm going to remove this. Dexter's good, C-Cloud's good. You just have to look around. Dexter you have to sign up for. All you need is your email and a password. Sports, there's some really good apps in here. I have a new one that's going to go in between Pro Sport and Money Sports. I'm going to show you Pro Sports. It's a nice app. It has NBA, NHL, NFL. Hopefully when baseball season starts, it'll have MLB. It'll buffer every so often. Usually when you start it up, it's going to buffer for a minute. And you should be good for a few minutes without it buffering. That's close to HD. I mean, it's pretty good quality. So again, I'm not going to spend too much time in the apps themselves. I have a kids section. It has a lot of kids stuff in there, cartoons and kids movies. All add-ons, you click on that. This shows you every add-on that's installed. So if you have a hard time finding it in the main menu, just go into all add-ons. It's a good place too to check out, if you just want to look at, just to see what's on here. Just click on Stream All the Sources, is a good one for TV shows and movies. There's all your movies. See, trending movies is your newer movies. Just going to click on The Revenant. This was actually on here a few weeks before it came out to the movies. And then this will pop up. I usually just go try the top one. No, I mean, I guess we could put that in, but it's rare that you'll get that on this app. Just click on it again. Pick a different one. I don't like those little captcha things. Yeah, that link didn't work. Usually this app is pretty good. You don't really have too many issues with it, but of course, since I'm making the video, I'm going to have problems with it. Let's try this one. Yeah, this buffering it's normal to get some. If you're sitting here for more than like 10 seconds or so and it's not up to 2 or 3%, I would go find a different link. This ain't too bad, but I'm just going to hit play so you can see. If you let it play, it'll probably in a couple minutes it'll buffer again. So I said I would just go get a different link if it buffers for too long. So I'm going to get out of here. The men's section, that's all your adults. I mean, Naviax, Phoenix, Project Cypher are not adults. Everything from Project Cypher, XXX, and on is adult. Naviax does have some, so does Project Cypher. As far as I'm aware, Phoenix doesn't. So if you ever want to delete these, I have a video on how to delete this section and this section. And we're back to maintenance. So I'm going to end the video right here. If there's any other questions you have, leave them in the comments section. And I would suggest to follow or subscribe to my YouTube page. So I'm going to be putting up videos on how to add add-ons and remove add-ons. Because I mean, sometimes they just go dead. I mean, like I said, It's not very often, but Phoenix is going down. And Phoenix was a really, really popular app or add-on for a long time. So it just, if the developer doesn't have time or just doesn't want to do it anymore and nobody else takes it over, it's going to go down. So, but there's always something to go in its place. So that's what I'm saying. I'll be putting videos on how to add stuff and remove stuff. So subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoy your Fire Stick. Thank you.